In this video, I'm going to tell you the biggest lie within the Forex trading industry. Your Forex mentor tells it to you, your signal provider tells it to you, and you believe it. Roll the intro. Hello and welcome to the Pine Street Capital YouTube channel where we talk all things trading and investing. My name is Ron and I'm the managing partner of Pine Street Capital. I've been trading for over 6 years and today we're going to be talking about the biggest lie within the Forex trading industry. So what is the biggest lie within the Forex trading industry? It's an equity curve that goes from $100 right up to 1,000, then to 10,000, then to 100,000, then to a million. Basically, the way that most traders think they're going to grow their trading account, right? And that's the thing. Everyone within this industry tries to tell you that you're going to turn your small account into a big account. And a lot of the searches are how to grow a small account or how to turn a $10 account into $1,000 and things like that, right? And your Forex mentor probably tells you that you're going to do this once you master the skill or once you purchase their signals or whatever it is, right? And that is the biggest lie. And this is why. They tell you this because of the fact that as long as you believe this lie, you're always going to pay someone who knows the truth. And I can tell you for a fact, they know the truth. They know that that is never going to happen. If you believe that you're going to deposit $10 or $100 into a brokerage account and come out on the other side with $1,000, $10,000, right? Then I'm sorry to say that it's probably not going to happen. And the reason I say this is because that theory was actually proven false by an academic study done on 19,464 traders. So you can definitely see that this was a very comprehensive study. You have a very low chance of actually turning that $100 and flipping the account continuously until it's something significant. Even though your Forex mentor or signal provider wants to tell you that, right? And the reason they tell you that is because, you know, whether or not you actually turn that $100 into a million or whatever it is, they're still getting paid. You're paying for signals and they're going to send whatever signals they are, whether they're good signals or bad signals. Most of the time they're bad signals. And whether or not you make money, they're just asking you to pay them so that you can gamble your own money, right? And the academic study basically showed that 0.43% of retail traders were actually able to make more than $0. And of the ones who were able to make more than $0, 0.17% of them were able to make more than a bank teller. So out of the study of 19,464 traders, only 13 of them made more than a bank teller, right? And a separate study was carried out 2 years prior to this study that was done on retail traders, on professional traders. And this study actually showed that professional traders had almost 100 times more of a chance of making money than a retail trader, right? So this whole retail trader mindset of trying to flip your account, you know, I'm going to turn my $50 account into something big, it's frankly not going to happen, and it's been proven by academic studies. And if you still believe today that you are going to turn your $50 account into $100, into $500, into $1,000, then I've got a bridge to sell you. So how do I know most of you guys believe this? It's because one of the most searched for terms on YouTube within the Forex trading space is how to grow a small account, or how to double your small account, or how to grow your $10 account into $1,000. Those are the most searched for terms. And I can definitely relate to this because I actually used to search for such things when I just got started, right? And there's nothing to be ashamed about if you believe that before watching this video, right? As in, I believed it too. I bought into the whole thing that most of these guys sell, they show you their Lamborghini, or they show you their fancy cars, their fancy house, their fancy lifestyle, and they tell you, you know, once you master the skill, right, then you can deposit your $100 account. You can deposit your $100 into your trading account, and then you'll be able to continuously flip accounts just like me. And when you're profitable, you'll be able to buy a Lamborghini just like me, type thing. That's what most of them show you. And the way I got to the fact that, you know, a lot of the stuff these guys were advertising was false was when I actually started to do more research into trading, right? So when I started doing more research into trading, what I started to find was a lot of these guys are posting MetaTrader 4 screenshots which show that they made say $10,000 in the last hour or whatever it is, right? Then they post another screenshot maybe later on in the day that shows they've made $5,000 or whatever it is, right? So these screenshots they continuously send, but what I didn't realize is a lot of these guys aren't actually making these hefty amounts of money. What's actually happening is they're taking a long position in one account and then taking a short position in the other account, right? Then obviously in that situation, you're net zero, right? You've taken a long position in one account and you've taken a short position in another account. So if the market goes up, you're losing money on one of them and then you're making money on the other, right? And you know, once that trade is in profit or whatever, once that trade is in profit on one account, it's in a loss in the other, right? They haven't really lost any money. What they then do is they then take the screenshot, they then take a screenshot of the account that's made money and then post it on Instagram for you to see, right? And that's the reason why most of these guys don't actually show you a MyFX book. And if you don't know what that is, then you definitely need to do more research. MyFX book is basically a company that provides an automated way that pulls data from your MetaTrader 4 account and then shows you the equity curve of that trader over a long period of time, right? And none of these traders could show me a MyFX book because they just want to show me the profit they made on one trade or on 5 trades or on 10 trades or whatever, right? But they don't want to show me the performance over the last 3 months, over the last 6 months. And as long as you can't see someone's performance over the last 3 or 6 months or whatever, then you really don't know whether they're a profitable trader or not. That's why a lot of these guys want to distract you from the fact that they actually can't trade. By showing you this lifestyle, they want to show you these MetaTrader 4 screenshots. It distracts you from the fact that they don't have a track record. They don't have a track record and they want to show you, oh, this is the profit I made today, this is the profit I made yesterday. Yeah, sure buddy, but how about the last 12 months of your trading history? If you're trying to tell me that I can turn my $100 account into $100,000, right? Then that means you're telling me that because you've done it before. So can I please see the MyFX book of the account where you turned $100 into $1 million? Go ask your mentor to show you that MyFX book. Tell me how many different excuses they come up with. And this is how most of the Forex trading mentors in South Africa get away with it. Because most of us are not asking them the real question. Can I please see your track record, right? Can I see your last 3 months of trading history? Can I see your last 6 months of trading history? Can I see your last 12 months of trading history? If they can't show you that, then they're probably lying about the fact that they can actually trade in the first place, right? So that's how they suck you into this idea that you can turn $100 into $1,000 and then turn that into $10,000 and then all that other crap, right? So how do you actually make money within trading if you don't flip your account? As in, I was on this account flipping journey for a very long time, and it's very unfortunate that I took it into the period where I actually started to get profitable. But fortunately enough for me, I was put on the right path, And the path that I was put on was the same path that professional traders use in order to get to the point where they're trading huge accounts, right? And that is essentially what I now call the six-figure system, right? So let me take you a step back. Trading is a high-income skill, right? And high-income skills are skills that you can get paid a lot for because of the fact that you can add significant value to someone else, right? So us as traders, who can we add value to? As traders, we can add value to people who have capital that's sitting in bank accounts earning interest, or sitting in the stock market earning relatively low risk-adjusted returns, right? So think about it this way. If someone, say a very wealthy individual, has about $1 million that's sitting in a bank account in the US, right? What's the interest rate in the US? How much are they making on that $1 million sitting in the account over, say, a year, right? Interest rates in the US are around about 0.25%. So 0.25% on $1 million, that's what, $2,500, if my math is right. $2,500 on $1 million sitting in a bank account. If you tell that person that, hey, you're getting 0.25% from the bank, but I can give you 1% a year or 2% a year, right? Won't that person have an incentive to move their money from their bank account where they're making $2,000 in a year to your investment opportunity where you can make them $10,000 or $20,000, right? And as traders, we're not focused on low rates of return like 1 or 2%, whereby you can get that easily within the stock market, right? Where we are in a position whereby we have a skill set that can actually outstrip the returns that you can get within the stock market on a risk-adjusted basis, right? If you are a consistently profitable trader, you are in a position whereby, you know, someone has a bank account that has $1 million in it, and they're making $2,500 a year, and you come to them and you're like, hey, I can make you a 20% return in a year. I can make you a 25% return in a year, right? Wouldn't that person easily come to you and be like, hey, if you can give me $25,000 in terms of, if you can give me $250,000 in returns over a year, rather than me having the money sit in my bank account where it's making me $2,500 in a year, then why the hell not? Let's do it, right? And that's what traders can do. That's what this skill set allows you to do, right? And as long as you can add value to someone who's got money that's passively sitting within an investment that's very low return, then you can definitely be in a position whereby you can provide your services and then take a piece of whatever you make for them, right? And a lot of you might be wondering right now, oh, okay, so I don't even know where to find someone with $1 million to give me to trade for them, or I don't know where to find investors, I don't know how to find investors. Don't worry about that right now. Right now, your main worry should be learning how to trade, mastering that skill set. As long as you can master the skill set and make money from the markets consistently, whether it's on $100, if you can make say $10 every month for the next 6-12 months, just $10 on a $100 account every single month, month after month, month after month, with very low risk, with a relatively low risk, then you are in a position to add significant value to someone who actually has the capital. If you can show them, here's my $100 account, right? I've made $10 on this account with low risk every single month for the last 6-12 months, right? Then they are going to be jumping at the opportunity to give you their capital, right? And finding capital and finding people who are willing to fund you once you are actually a profitable trader is the simplest thing ever, right? And you just go through the six-figure system. And the six-figure system basically has 3 steps within it: study, skill, scale, right? Let me explain that further. So within the study phase, what you do is you learn the basics of Forex trading. What is a lot, what is a pip, what is Forex trading, and what is leverage, things like that. Once you know the basics, right, and you can actually apply a simple, profitable trading strategy with good risk management, then you move into the skill phase. The skill phase is where you start to master the skill of trading. The skill phase is where you start to get those stats that say you can trade that big account profitably over time, and you prove that on a small account, right? So you take your own trading account, your own trading capital, and you deposit it into an account, and you start to grow that, and you grow it slowly. You focus on consistency and not the money. The money that you make within your own trading account is nothing compared to the track record that you're building whilst you're growing that account, right? That's the valuable asset that you gain from actually trading your own money. It's not the money that you make from your own trading account. It is the track record, the experience that you build whilst doing that. That's the skill phase. Once you can prove that you can make money on a consistent basis with your own money, with a relatively low risk, then you're ready for the scale phase. Now, I'm not sure if you've heard of them, but they're firms that are literally looking for traders every single day that can actually trade consistently and profitably over time, right? And what they do is they fund these traders with up to $200,000 to start. That's just to start. They don't limit you to $200,000. They give you $200,000 to start, up to $200,000. Most prop firms fund you anywhere from $10,000 to $200,000. What is $200,000? That is 3 million rand. A 3 million rand trading account just to start, and they scale you all the way up to some of them have a limit of $500,000, which is 5 times 15. Geez, did I really have to do this math on camera? Okay, let's actually calculate this. 5 times 15, 30, 60, 75, right? That is 7.5 million. Yes, 7.5 million, right? So 7.5 million is the limit with some prop firms. Some prop firms are willing to go all the way up to $1 million. So that is how you actually go about scaling your trading account. You approach these proprietary trading firms. And by the way, we've actually partnered with a number of proprietary trading firms that provide some of our profitable traders off the virtual trading floor with capital once they get to the point of profitability, because we actually train traders to get to that point of profitability whereby they can go to one of our funding partners and they can then trade that capital, right? Because the moment you can trade a $100 account with low risk and actually grow that, and then stepping into a $100,000 account, you simply do the exact same thing. The only thing is you're increasing your lot size, right? And that is how professional traders make money. Don't focus on this account flipping nonsense that is preached all over the retail trading space, because I can guarantee you the academic studies that have been done on this are comprehensive enough to let you know that it does not work. The way you really make money within this business is by actually learning how to trade and then getting capital from a third party that's willing to fund profitable traders. And there's so many of them out there, and Pine Street Capital is actually working with a number of them to actually get traders funded. So if you want to learn all of the intricacies of the six-figure system and other things related to trading, then definitely subscribe to our YouTube channel, smash the like button on this video. And by the way, as a bonus for watching this video till the end, because it is a long one, I have linked the video whereby I show you step by step how to scale using the six-figure system. So here's the video, click on it, watch it, and I promise you, if you watch it till the end, you will gain a completely different perspective on trading.